Tidy and Untidy Friday.
The actions we take at this
What's
moment
up? I welcome you to Tidy and Untidy Fridays, and these are how-to videos every Friday. And now I'm gonna show you today you can book an international vacation. So this is how you book an international vacation. First of all, you would go to the one trick I've learned is that find out which countries does not require you to have a visa. So if you're from the United States and you want to know which countries you can visit without having to have all the hassle and the money expenditure of getting a visa, then you go onto internet. By coincidence, I'm going onto Wikipedia, and it says visa requirements for United States. So the main reason why I'm going through this list, because we're trying to find a country we would like to visit. And luckily, you're in good hands, because I already visited many countries. Just to name a few, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Abu Dhabi, which is in the same area, it's called United Arab Emirates. I've been to United Kingdom, I've been to Bahrain, Qatar. I've also visited Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and next month I'm going to Hong Kong. So I'm gonna fast forward and I'm gonna go straight to the places I believe that you should visit. Let's face it, there are some beautiful countries out there that are extremely beautiful, and guess what, is also quite cheap to stay there and to visit there. So one of those countries that I have not yet been to, but which I know of very well, is the Philippines. Guess what, you do not require a visa for the Philippines. So what do I do now? Now that I know that I don't need a visa and I just need my passport, and make sure that you get your passport. And then after you got your passport, now you're ready to book your booking to the Philippines. First thing you need to do is you need to arrange a flight. So if I go into Flight Center, they normally give me very good prices, a very good indication. And guess what, they also tell you which airline is giving those best rates, perspective of what prices you can expect to pay. So whichever airline you find, you go to their official website. For you, that's how I do my tour, my traveling overseas, internationally. I make sure that I get the best possible rates. I don't want to pay too much. All of this hype of paying too much, that is not gonna benefit your pocket, and especially if you need at least $500 worth of spending money. So after you've booked your flights and you've confirmed it and you've paid for your flights, now you need to go and book your hotel. Means I'm gonna say we're gonna travel next month, 11th of November. So we're gonna say that we're gonna stay there for 5 days. We will depart on the 6th day. So if it's on that, so it means the 17th. So that is approximately, I believe, 6 days or 5 days, and on the 6th day we will depart. I'm going on booking.com, not because I am being sponsored by booking.com. No, I'm not being sponsored. I've just found that booking.com always has something that I want. It's got the best rates. Do some searching to find the really very good deals. Choice to maybe do some research and find out exactly which part of the country you want to visit and which countries you want to visit. So the first thing I put is I put the lower rates. I put the lowest rates per day, and I clicked on value deal. So now it will give me some of the places that are pretty much recommended places to stay, and this is where I have to choose which places I want to stay. So which sounds easy, but how I do this now, I go onto that profile and I look at the location. And one thing I look at when I book a hotel is where exactly is it located. And what I look for is it located close to a metro station, some kind of easy accessible means of transportation. So if I'm going from the airport in the Philippines and I need to get to this hotel, how close is this to the easiest metro public transportation? And normally I use metro rail, like SkyTrain. Just to give you advice, find out how close this place is to the airport. If it's not that far away from the airport, it means that you've got nothing to lose. However, if it's very far away, which I mean like 1 hour, 40 minutes, then you have to be prepared to pay a lot for taxi fees, because I normally use taxis. I don't want to use bus services. First of all, you don't know where those buses are coming from, where they're going to, and which buses you have to take. So those are my tips for you on how to book your vacation overseas. So I hope it was helpful, and also if you go overseas you would need a camera, so don't forget to pack your camera in. One of the most important things to pack in once you're going on vacation is you need to have your passport, you need to have all your copies of your flight details and your room bookings, your hotel bookings, and also you need at least, and I'm talking about if you're staying for 5 nights, approximately 5 nights, then you need at least about $500 as spending money. So if you have those and you are not a big spender, I'm saying $500 only if you know that you won't spend that much and you can stick to a budget, then $500 should be fine for 5 nights. However, if you know that you need more money than that, are very picky, and you need to have specific things, specific food, and you know you're very specific and needy, then I would suggest having double that amount. Well, that is me. I hope that you enjoyed this Friday in your undies Monday on this Tidy and Untidy Friday, where I look for answers on how to do something. I also look for solutions to problems, and if you have a problem and even a solution, please mention that in the comments and we can feature your problem or your solution every Friday. Remember, sharing your solutions can help with someone else's problems, and that is why we need you. My motto on Fridays are: don't ask what the world will do for you, but what you can do for the world, my friend. I will see you on a new episode next Friday, and thanks in advance for sharing your ideas, problems and solutions in the comments below this video. Ciao for now. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, why don't you subscribe?